dear. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Keeley Talks. I thought I'll just come on and do some card readings and a random chat to check in with you all. I hope that you're all okay. Whilst I'm waiting for people to come in, for people watching the replay, I'm gonna do a bit. Oh, hey Mandy. I was gonna start off with a generalized reading, but I can only stay for an hour. I thought I'd do some readings with you because I don't get to come on much in the day. Hey Mr. Chance and Hurry of Peace, and I thought we might not be as many people, so hopefully I'll be able to read some of yours who I don't get a chance to all the time on the night streams. Hey Janet, I hope you guys are all okay on this Thursday. My little boy might pop in here in a bit because he's off school today. He's got that stomach virus that's going around. So he's off now until he's back in next Monday. So let me get my cards. There's a few people here, so we can do a few readings if people want them. But like I said, it's open chat as well, but I'm only on here for an hour at the minute for this stream anyway. I'm glad you managed to catch us, Mandy. I don't know, you might get reading. There's only a few people here. Hopefully you might do a few taps if you want one, love. Obviously, I've not got Gary here today because he's at work. Mr. Chance, I'm sure you've been in the chat before, but I think I've only seen you once before. Right, like I said, there's only a few of you here, so if you would like a reading, put one and I'll just see who I'm drawn to. Alright, says 1,000,001. There are obviously 3 of you here, but for some reason it only says 2 up there. Right, okay. Let me start off with Amanda. Stick around, guys. Like I said, there's only a few of you, so I'll probably get through very easily. Amanda, if you'd like to ask a question, please do, love, in the chat. If you'd like me to focus on something in particular. Whilst I'm waiting for Mandy to put her comment, just to let you all know, obviously October, there's many things in October, such as like it's Breast Cancer Awareness, Black History Month, but it's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So every week, hey Tanya, every Friday this October, we're going to be focusing on DV. I've got a panel coming on this Friday of survivors who are going to be coming to convey their stories and their experiences and, you know, what they went through. Hey Manzi, how are you? Will my job be okay? Let's see if there's anything comes out of here. Stay there, you. I'm okay. I've got a headache. Again. I don't know if there's something going around, or if like my eyesight, it fluctuates. Since the age of 12, I've been on and off having to wear glasses. And it's usually when I do need them, it's usually for reading, being on the computer, using my phone, or watching the TV. And for the last week or so, I keep getting them on and off. Really bad eye strain around this eye, and it's proper pecking my head. Hey, Karen. Okay, Mandy Jane. So, first of all, Mandy, you've got Dragon's Lair. So I don't know if this is like your role job it's symbolising, or there was something where it felt like there was an upset and a disturbance, and there was like some characters that were a bit icy, and the people didn't fit in well as a team at all there. Again, this might be going into the past. I don't know if it's currently. I feel like it's more past related that. But the cards that have come out after that are very, very positive. So again, I do feel like that is there sticking in the past. Hey TJ, the next one you had magical math shifter, and this is literally saying that you're asking about your job, and this is saying that the circumstances around your job have very much been changing, but this is for the positive. This is literally bringing in positivity and bringing in that upliftment and happiness. There's been situations that have been changing, the chessboard has changed, but this is loving. And I feel like that within the job we're going to be learning some more, because he's got the scroll there in front. He's also got a blind on his face, so I feel like that may be symbolizing that quite possibly that this job you may feel like that you're going in it blind. Hey to the new people, just if you, I can't explain whilst I'm doing a reading, but you just read this banner here, it'll explain for you guys how the stream works. Welcome as well, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy. We're growing, and we're nearly at my next milestone already, because I'm doing it by tens at the minute to try and not give myself that big massive milestone to try and reach. But we're nearly there. We're nearly at 723. Yeah, we only celebrated 700 on the weekends. That's amazing. Okay, Mandy G, you've also got start. Do it today, not tomorrow. This is making me aware that there's a circumstance around you, that there's anxiety surrounding that, and you're putting it off and pushing it back. And the cards are really telling you to stop doing that. Stop pushing them situations back. And go into it. Like I said, I feel like that there's a situation here where you feel like you're going to be going into it blind, because he's got the blindfold on there. But this is all positivity. The water is all settled here, and there's all this growth and development. And obviously, like I said, there's new knowledge as well. And you've got romance. I feel like that though, with the question being about your job, that this is symbolizing that this will create love, okay? Not literally a romantic relationship, but this will kind of let me try that again. This will create a loving energy. This will create this positivity. Okay, you've got create as well. I feel like that you could be feeling the need to be going off onto your own branch in a creative way, because you've got to make the world a better place for one person at a time. Okay, if this isn't you, might be somebody around you, but it's like I'm feeling the need to branch off, that I'm having this idea that I want to do. Should I do it or should I not? And also, stop putting yourself down, girl. Don't let yourself be judged by your past. You don't live there anymore. Now, before we move on to the next person, I am going to get you a Rebel Deck card. Let's see what it's got to say for you. Where the hell are they? Here they are. Right, now, for anybody who's new to here, these cards, they tell you what you need to know rather than in what you want to know. They tell you how it is. No shit, no bullshit. And some of them can be quite very, like, in your face. You got this one that's just got an electric bolt on it, Monday. It says here, figure shit out on your own. This is saying that your energy has been feeling low, that maybe people around you have been depleting your energy. This is saying there's a need to having that one-on-one space with you on your own. That was too many. Come on, one more card, please. And we'll move on to the next person. Monday, you've got eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Again, this is like saying the energy there is depleted. There's a need for bringing that energy back in, even if it's just eating some good stuff by eating vegetables. All this really, really helps us when we're feeling depleted and we're feeling down. Okay. Tanya's laughing. I only understood that Monday. We're going to go on to the next person now. For everyone who's new here, the way that the stream works, and I couldn't explain it whilst I was doing a reading, was that when I shuffle the cards, I ask everybody to put a 1 if you'd like a reading. I do not do a list. And I go to who I'm drawn to, and then I'll let you, then you can ask your question. So it's nice to see new faces again, and we've definitely got a few more subscribers. Before I started, it was on 719, and now it's on, what are we on? 723. So welcome, Victorian Prince. It's great to have you. I love my veg. Are you welcome, love? So guys, if you want to put a 1 into the chat now, but whilst I'm waiting for you to do that, again, for the people who are new here, we don't just cover readings on this channel. We also I also do videos regarding the Johnny Depp case and other cases. I also do videos regarding DV and healing and pop culture in general and chronic pain. I can't think right now properly because I've got an headache. It's all around the side. I got 41. What did you? Okay. So everybody put your 1s. Let me see. We've not got that many here, so we might get through them all. At 2:30, UK, I don't know where you all are in the world. It's 10 to 2 now, so I've got like another 45 minutes or so. Okay. And see, my love, if you'd like to ask your question, put it in the chat. I should be able to get through the majority of you, so don't feel like that you have to, that you're not going to get read, because I might not get through everybody. Like in the description, it says there, you're not guaranteed a reading, but I might get through the majority of you if I do them quick, like quick readings. Quick. Okay, well, I see. Reach out soon. Okay, I'm gonna get my tarot here. Like, obviously you're new here, so you might not know this, but I've been doing. I'm a medium, and I've been doing this for like 13 years. But I've only just started learning the tarot this year. Like, I've been connecting with spirit, my oracle, and all that for 13 years this year. But I'm new with these. I am new. So when I'm reading my tarot, it is mainly about intuition. I do forget the meanings sometimes. So sometimes I just have to quickly check. What does this card mean? Okay, well, let's see. Reach out soon. Hey, Kalpana. Thank you for subscribing, my love. And welcome to the channel. I hope you are well. How are you doing? Everybody is lovely here. Right, okay, NC. So, the first 2 cards that popped out was the Sun and the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Sun obviously is such a positive card, okay? So I was putting the intention of your question into the cards when I was shuffling here. And I feel like that as the sun came out, it's creating all this positivity regarding this situation. But the thing that they're drawing me to on both of these cards is the baby on here, and obviously the page normally symbolizes somebody who is younger. Now, I don't know if this person is more younger minded, and they might be younger maybe, but again definitely more of an immature mind. But I feel like that they are going to be reaching out soon, because of the way that this is coming out like straight away, and he's like handing the gift. And again, we got the Fool. Thank you, Tanya. We got the Fool here coming out as well. Yes, definitely younger minded and not as mature minded as yourself. I feel like that you've got all your shit figured out. You've got all your eggs in your basket, and you've got all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed. But I feel like this person's still figuring it out. They want to be mature minded, and sometimes they think they are. But again, I feel like that their actions sometimes are very, very mature, very mature. But I don't feel like that this is malicious. I feel like they just got some life experience to go through yet. But like that's why we got the Fool here. It's like that innocence there, that need for learning. They do stupid things sometimes, like reckless things, and don't think before they act, I feel. But I feel like you want to know if they're going to be reaching out. I feel like that they are, but they're still in that mindset of doing these reckless actions. That this is how they've been for the majority of their life. Hey, Jenny Godin. Sorry. Okay, let me get my oracle cards. Where did that just go? Just like vanished on there. Where I sit doing these readings, I have the radiator behind me, so sometimes it burns my heart. I'm glad you can understand that so far and see. Let me just get a few of these oracle cards here, and then we'll get what I call the Kiwi deck, and they come derived. It's basically cards that I've done myself. Oh, that fell out. And they just have one word on it. And my name's Keeley, and obviously one of my friends called me Kiwi. Okay, so the first card you've got is insight. Now, obviously, you're here because you're trying to gain insight. The cards are telling you to go into nature, okay? And I feel like that this person who you're wanting to come around you, I feel like that they are naturally spiritual as well. And they are their most authentic selves when they are in nature. They're saying that there's a need for understanding between you two, because sometimes the paths can be crossed, okay? Sometimes we're not always on the same page because, again, like I said, you're more of a mature mind and this person's more of a younger mind. So they're telling you definitely to be going into nature, and I feel like they need to be guiding you to meditate or just become one with the nature's elements there, even if it's just going outside in the garden with no shoes on, with your feet on the grass, depending on how cold it is. But just to embrace being in that natural element. Why can't I talk? Bloody hell. This might be relevant as well if there could be a miscommunication there, and sometimes a misunderstanding. Okay, you've got dare. You may need to make big changes if your soul is stifled. This is saying that if you're feeling very stagnant, your energy is feeling stagnant right now, there may be a need to be making really big changes that are right out of your comfort zone. Can one of my lovely mods please explain to Kalpana, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, how the stream works? I'm not explained since they've come yet. But going back to and say there's a need to be changing all that. There's going to be a change up. If you want if you're feeling this stagnant energy right now and you're wanting things to change, it's going to be a lot of change. Okay, there may be like a change of moving home or location or whatever. Right, these are the Kiwi deck. Thank you, Scrindy, and hey girl. Now I'm just gonna pull a few of these, and then I'm gonna get a Rebel deck card for you. Okay, first of all, and see, you've got Smile and Female. Now these cards are very, like I said, they're very, very random, but these the way that they come out here is very significant. You've also got Mellow. This is telling you to relax, stop overthinking things, and let the energy, let the universe literally sort this out for you and get everything put into place. And let me just get a few more of these. Okay, there's a motivation aspect in there where one of you isn't feeling so motivated at all. Like you literally feel motivated when somebody's pushing you. There's a need for self-reliance. That's why there's been this period of not being together. So there's a need for that self-reliance there, and that I don't know if it's you or the other person, but there's a need for that self-reliance. But there has been signs that you are connected to this person on a deeper level. Right, the last one over here. Last but not least, you've got relationship there, and see. Signs and then relationship. Now let me just get one of my Rebel deck cards for you. Like I said, I'm trying to do these readings a bit quicker than what I normally do on my, just to let you guys know you're new here. On a Tuesday I do these streams for 2 hours, sometimes longer, with my boyfriend Gary, and we can get a lot more done and take our time a bit more. Okay, so NC, you've got you are the best thing to ever happen to you. And it says on here, go easy on your ass, buy your own damn drink. This is telling you to not rely on nobody. Okay, you don't need people to get through life. You need to be loving yourself the most, and appreciating you. Them Rebel decks, they are sometimes a bit harsh, but they just tell you how it is. And I hope that was okay for you. Again, let me just reframe what I was saying, like about the Tuesday streams. They're at 10:30 UK, 5:30 EST every Tuesday, and we can take more time of it. And then obviously, for you guys who are new here and you've not seen Gary, he's a singer and he has a beautiful voice, and he does my little intervals. Like he'll sing for you guys whilst I have a little break. Like, sing for me please. He always does though. He's so good. I really appreciate him coming on here with me. I know the Rebel deck. Well, just so you all know, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, this was Gary's idea. But we are going to be doing a giveaway of these. I'm going to buy another deck, and we're going to do them as a giveaway for when we get to that big 1K, and we're going to have a big 1K stream. We're going to have a panel on with other YouTubers and all that. But yeah, and obviously I'm going to do a private reading giveaway when we get to 1K as well, which, you know, it might take a minute, it might be quick, I don't know. Getting to 700 took ages, but we celebrated 700 last Saturday, and we're on 724, so we're like a quarter of the way to 800 now. Right, anyway, back to the readings. I need a drink. Just grab a drink, guys. I need that energy drink today. Oh, you're welcome, see. And hopefully I'll see you coming in the stream more. Like I said, on a Tuesday we do the streams 10:30 UK, 5 PM EST. And And I do other streams throughout the week. Sometimes I do random ones, and everyone's so lovely, as you can see. Everyone's so nice. I was just saying, though, I need that energy drink, right? Hey, KK, my little boy, he's upstairs at the minute playing on his tablet. He was up in the middle of the night being sick, and I was like half asleep. I had to clean it all and change his bed and wash him. Hey, Katina. And I had to wash him and change his bed and change his pajamas, get him a drink, and but that's why I'm tired today. And I literally had an early night. I went to bed at like 8:30 when the kids went to bed, and I was still shattered. And when I woke up, Robbie Hills had just finished streaming because I was going to come and pop on his stream, but he just finished, just missed it. Welcome, guys. Hey, Dak. EXOL, nice to see you. If you're new here, when I shuffle the cards, which would be in a second, if you'd like a reading, I ask everybody to put a no. A no, fucking no. If you'd like, because I just read Tiny's comment where it said, oh no. If you'd like a reading, when I shuffle these cards in a second, I'll ask you to put a 1. And then I'll go to who I'm drawn to. I don't have a list or anything. Oh God, I messed that up in there. Oh no, I hope he's okay now. My 2 have been sick with a chest infection all last week. They still have it. Literally, since my kids have been back at school, they've been ill constantly, whether it be a cold, a bleeding sickness bug, or whatever. Thank God not the couve, or whatever you want to call it. The vid. We don't want to get this stream like flagged, so. But thankfully they're not had that. I'm tired, guys, and I have a headache, and I've had painkillers, but they're not working, and I didn't want to rest. I wanted to stream, so it's my own fault, but what are you going to do, eh? Okay. Yes, that one, Dark. Right, okay, so if you'd like a reading, put a 1. Don't give me a question unless I pick you. And then when you put your 1, I'll see who I'm drawn to. That's my little boy. You might come. If he comes down, I'll let you see him for a second. He's got his tablet on though, so it might be noisy. 1 second, guys. Okay, let's see who we're drawn to. Let me just read Tiny's comment first. Yes, my son gets a cold, school won't let him in, so has a week off, gets better, goes back to school, comes back with a cough or a cold. I can't win. No, me too. And obviously I'm free. So it's like bleeding. They get rid of it and then they get it off the other one constantly. I'm sorry about the background noise. He's got his tablet on and he's coming down the stairs, I think. Right, okay. Kalpana, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm welcome to you, my love. If you ask a question, put it in the chat. Are you okay, son? Right, come here a second. Come here a second. Yeah, leave your Kindle there. I'll let you all see him dead quickly for a minute. Leave your Kindle in the living room a second and come here. Hurry up. Whilst I'm waiting for this. Yeah, there is a lot of illness. I think I might have a head cold. I think that might be a reason. Like, I'm thinking it might be my eye because it's all around my eyes. But I'm just thinking your eyes are connected to your sinuses, aren't they? So it might just be a head cold that I've got, and that's why it's hurting all here. I don't know. Kalpana, put your question in the chat, my love. 1 second, guys. Come here. Say hello.
Yeah.
My little chunk who's not well.
Where's those guys?
That's me and you.
Where's those?
Oh, that's my chat. That's people who are watching. Say hello to them all.
Hi.
Right. Go and play then. Go and play with your Kindle, dude. Right, okay. We've got this question here. Will I get job opportunities for teaching in this month? Oh, thank you, guys. He's all right in himself today. But you can't go in with that. Yeah, but he's okay now. He's talking about his blanket last night because I had to change it. Let me just go and close the door. That's a bit loud. 1 second. Help her now. 1 minute, mate. I just realised that I was muted. I was just saying his eyelashes are so long. Okay, Calpan, I'm coming. Please be patient, love. Will I get job opportunities for teaching this month? Okay. So, the first card that I pulled out for you, Calpana, is ego, my love. Your achievements are not the biggest or best part of the year. So I feel like that you may be putting yourself down because you've not achieved as much as you wanted to. Now, this is the ego and this is negativity, and there's a need to be dispersing that energy and not letting it take over you. Stop putting yourself down when you've not achieved the things that you want to achieve. There's a need to be proud of yourself. If you're in a stagnant energy right now, then experience that and go with the flow. Look at that, you got to appreciate. Praise generates praise. So this is telling you there's a need for appreciating the opportunities that you are having in your human life at the moment, in your physical experience on this earth. Praise generates praise. This is saying like attracts like, the law of attraction. When you send out negativity, it comes back. Okay, it comes back, because when the universe hears you, even if you're just doing it in your mind, like even if you just be negative about yourself, it's yes or no. If you don't like the way I give my reading, my love, you don't have to be here. This is the way I do a reading. Okay, so if you want me to carry on, I'm gonna wait a second. If you'd like me to carry on, please let me know. Thank you, Jack. I'm not a prediction of the future. I have a crystal ball, but I am a spiritualist medium. So the way that my readings work is that I give you advice on how to get to where you need to be, like your job opportunities. That's why the cards are saying that there's a need to be releasing that ego. There's a need for that self-appreciation. The energy that you're sending me right now, I'm not feeling. So please let me know. Okay, yeah, so you want me to carry on now? Okay, please be respectful. I feel like I've told you off a little bit, but sometimes you need to. This is the way that these cards are here to do this. Nobody can define your future, and from a card or a reading or whatever, the amount of possibilities in your future are limitless, right? Somebody can give you a reading and express to you that they know your future, okay? But that could just be one possibility, right? Your future is based on your personal cause and effect. The actions that you take right now in this present moment or in the past define your future. Not a reading or a card or whatever. And if you ever meet a medium, a psychic or a spiritualist tell you that they can read your future, they're lying. Okay? They're lying to you. And they are a fraudulent person, because spirit do not come in and tell people what your future is going to be, and it's not defined. Like, you have something in your soul which is called free will. That means that your destiny isn't written out before you're born. You're here on this earth to experience your life and to be able to make choices, may they be good or bad, and to experience life. I'll try vanishing ego. Okay, my love. Okay. So the next card you've got is inspired. If you are not excited, change your direction. Now this card is coming out and saying, like, you are feeling in this stagnant energy right now, okay? And you're if you're not feeling this excitement for what you want to do and what you're wanting to achieve, there's a need to be changing course. Now this is a lot of grey energy here around, but we have all these this growth in green leaves, and I feel like that within you have this bright light and this excitement to want to grow constantly. But sometimes if you put too much expectation on yourself, will I get job opportunities for teaching this month? That isn't something that I can say within these cards here. Now I can pull a tarot and see if it has anything for you, but these cards are more advising you that there may be a need to be changing your direction to get get to the goal that you would like to get to. Okay, so you've got the King of Swords, and this symbolizes that you are very, very mentally stable, and you know what you want in your life, and you know what you're wanting to achieve here. Okay, sometimes you feel like that you're having to prove yourself to others, that you have to be at a high standard, and if you're not, then people may look down or frown upon you. To help you move forward, my love, to help you get to your next stage in your cycle, to be able to get in the position you want to regarding jobs and stuff, first of all, there's healing needed at the moment. There's healing needed at the moment. There's a need for be looking at the past within the soul and to be healing that. This is where this ego is attached here. Now it's good to have self-love and a self-appreciation. What I'm talking about is the part of you that puts yourself down if you don't get to where you're needed to be or where you're expected to be by other people, okay? Derek, I'll explain that to you in a second, my love. There's a need to be having a balance of energies and also be in connecting with the yin and yang. I feel like that with you, everybody has intuition, literally everybody. But with yourself, sometimes you're not listening to that. Your inner soul has been calling you to do a job opportunity. I feel like that you're getting drawn to it, but it's not something that you're used to, okay? It's just what's veg? Yeah, you're funny. It's not quite something that you'd usually go for. Or it may be a case of that it's not as much money that you'd usually require. But there is something here that I feel like that your intuition has been calling for you to do. Now, before I leave you, I'm just going to get a few of these Kiwi cards, and I'll get you a Rebel deck card. And I'll move on to the next person. Oh, God, okay. Okay, love. I call everybody love. Please don't think I'm flirting. So the first one you got here is contracts. Now you're asking about if you're going to get a new job. Now this is a good card to come out with that. You've also got flying and travel. Okay, so this may be a case that you might have to travel for this job. You've got contracts again, and you've got separate. This could be that you could be separated from there. You're asking for a yes or a no. You got a yes card here. So at the moment, I'm sorry about the confusion at the beginning, and I had to tie you off. But I'm glad that we got through that, and I hope that you understood that reading. Let me just answer Dark's question here. So he wants to know what's the difference between a medium and a psychic. So what I think you mean is a spiritual medium or a psychic medium, because in England, I know it might be different in different countries, but in the UK, you have something called a psychic medium and a spirit medium. Now, a spirit medium is somebody who works with spirit and connects with the divine, and connects with their spirit guides and your loved ones from spirit, sometimes separately, sometimes a mixture of both when they do readings. A psychic medium is somebody who connects to you and your energy and connects in with what's going on with you, rather than just guidance from spirit. Now, I am a spirit and a psychic medium, which is very common. I'm the mixture of both. I connect with the spirit and I connect with your energy. Some people are just psychic mediums. Like, you'll see just the tarot readers. A lot of them are very much psychic readers. They'll even say it themselves, like, I'm not into spirit or whatever. This is, anyone can do this, and that's because they are connecting with energy. Connecting with your energy there, and that's being a psychic medium. Or somebody who reads auras, or somebody who can feel your energy. Whereas a spirit medium is very much, like I said, somebody connecting with their own spirit guides or your loved ones in spirit to give you a reading like that. But it's a lot of love and a lot of guidance. So thank you for that question, Dad, because people might not have known. And, I might do a video or stream about that, explaining it once. I went to a spiritual church once. I'd quite fancy going again, but I'm wary of fake ones. Okay, so Tanya, you're saying you're wary of fake ones. The biggest way you can find a fake medium is if they ask you a question. So if they said to you, say somebody came to me and said, do you understand the man with the moustache? Who was the man with the moustache? And you answered saying, oh, that was my granddad. And then that medium will go, I felt like it was your granddad, actually. They ask questions. Look at the way Sally Morgan does it. Now, she does really connect with spirit, but there is sometimes when she's not connected with spirit, when she's asking the audience questions. I don't like asking anybody any questions when I'm doing a reading. And I ask the recipient to just tell me yes or no, and to not feed me no information at all. Yeah. That's how you can figure out who's a fakes, Tanya, if they ask a question. You're not supposed to ask questions at all. My eyes look such a weird colour on this stream. Look amber or something. Look weird. I like a bleeding werewolf. Okay, guys. Is it okay with you guys? I'll chat with you for a second, but I need my nicotine. Just stay around though, because I'll only have like half. I just need a quick sec. Because I wanted to have one before I did the stream, but I didn't give myself enough time. Can you do a spiritualist stream one night? The only reason that I've not done one of them so far, Tanya, is because even though I've been a spiritualist medium for 13 years, I don't have the confidence to connect with people's. It's hard to connect with people's spirits. To connect with people and their spirits, loved ones on a stream. Now, as I gain confidence, because that's what it's about my trust in my spirit guides and that, as I gain confidence doing it the way I'm doing it, which is connecting to my spirit guides, then I will I'll get more confident in that. Obviously, I do my spiritual talk stream, but I suppose I can do that, like, when I get, say if I get to 1K and then I get members, I might start doing that as private streams first, as a members only. And then as I get more confidence, then I'll bring it to the public streams. If that makes sense. That's if I ever get to 1K. We'll see. We will see how we go. But it is a great idea, Tanya, like TJ says. And hey, all father, give me sight. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I'm hoping to try. I don't want to put pressure on myself, but I'm hoping to do it before my 1 year anniversary for my channel, which is in January. And I don't know if anybody would want to be a member or whatever, but that is something that I'd want to do more in a private setting first of all, to see how it goes and see how the energy plays out. And then as I gain confidence with that, I'll keep it to. I want to be able, when I am able to have members, I'll be able to do streams like this with readings that I can just focus on my members. Thank you for subscribing, Callum James. Callum James, thank you for your donation of 1p. It didn't even register in my PayPal balance, but thank you, I appreciate it. Sometimes somebody, you know, it is what it is. It says you literally, I received it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't expect anybody to donate, but it's lovely of you anyway. Thank you for subscribing. It's, you know, that's the big thing right now, is the subscribers. Killsarch, you have connected with me a few times. You can practice on me if it would help. Like, obviously, I know how to do. I used to do I was telling you, Gemma. This is how this. I'm pointing. You can't even see. This is a free reading stream, as you've seen at the top there, Callum. If you would like a reading, then in a second when I shuffle the cards, I'll tell everyone to put a 1, and then if I feel drawn to you, I'll come to you. Let me put this stick out. We'll finish that in a bit. But regarding what I was just replying to TJ, sorry, my head is all over right now. I'm a platform medium, so Tanya, regarding like the spiritual churches, I'm that medium that would be on the stage and giving readings to the whole audience. Now, I've had a break from that for a few years, as many of you know in my chat. New ones don't know, but as many of you know in the chat, I went through DV, and I've been having a break from that for a few years. I've not been to a spiritual church for a few years, and I do miss it so much. And obviously, as a single parent, I've not been able to either, because I don't have childcare. And yeah, my confidence has grown a lot. But the spiritualist ones, I'll hopefully, if you know, if I end up getting any members when I get to 1K, I will be able to I'll be able to, what do you call it, do them on a members only stream. Hey Kirsten, JFD. Right, okay. So we are going to shuffle these cards. Well, that is a great idea, TJ. You have a lot of confidence, Keela, believe me. It has grown a lot. Sometimes I get lost in a panel stream, as many of you have seen, and it's because I'm an introvert and I don't like interrupting people. I get on better when it's just 2 or 3 people. On the big panels, I get really lost sometimes, and I get social anxiety and all that. I'm just human at the end of the day. Okay, guys, if you'd like a reading, please put a 1. I need a drink while I'm waiting for that. With my energy drink. Mr. Chance. TJ, you're not quiet, girl. You little fibber. Mr. Chance, if you would like to put your question in the chat, please do. When I started this stream, there's literally nobody here for like the first minute or so. I thought nobody's gonna come. And we've got people here, and we've got new people here. And I'm really hot. I've got a bleeding fever. This bleeding migraine. Mr. Chancey, you want to put your question in the chat, my love? Do you even get shy quiet scousers? Do they exist? How about just a general? Okay, my love. Let me see what I can pull out for you here. These cards fell out for you, whatever they are. Whatever they are. I'm sorry about the background sound. Like I said, my little lad is in the next room playing on his tablet. Okay, so you've got touch, hug often, and you'll get comfort when you need it. Okay, my love, this is talking about the need to be connecting with other people physically as well. I feel like there might have been a disconnection with you surrounding, or there might have been a falling out somewhere between friends or family or something. Okay. Yeah, TJ's not a scouser, she's a plastic scouser. She knows what I mean. TJ. On the plane, by the way. But going back to you, Mr. Chance, there's a need to be hugging people. I feel like that you have a very healing energy, and you may be an empath. I feel like that you tend, even though it's time to hug often, you tend to get drained sometimes when you're hugging people or being around people. Hey, Nick Harrison. You tend to feel a little bit drained there, my love, because TJ knows what a plastic scouser is. Ask her. There's a feeling of being drained, and I feel that's because you're an empath, love. So your energy gets really drained when you're around people, and you find it hard to deal with that, and you might not even realize what that is or what's going on. And when you're an empath, literally, like sometimes your chakras can be wide open, and you'll have what I call psychic vampires, and it's normally just people who need energy around you, and they'll be pulling from the energy without even realizing it, without even knowing what they are doing. Okay. But again, I feel like that you're really needing that affection, even though you may have been feeling drained or whatever. You've been really needing that affection now, because we've got rescue. Okay, my love. This is saying that you've been feeling like sometimes you're just like on a bit of a different planet to other people, and they've not been getting it at all. No, I get that, because I call myself weird and whatever. I will embrace being weird, and sometimes you feel like that you feel disconnected from other people in that same vibration. Sometimes people just don't get it, and you might have to put a mask on and act a certain way around people, but you don't always feel like that you're within their energies, or you're not the saints. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at TJ. You're not the there's a feeling of, and the reason why I feel like that your energy is on a higher vibration, like I said, it's like empath energy, and a lot of empaths do go through this. I go through it myself. I feel like sometimes I don't fit in, into a crowd, and I feel that energy with you, my love, that sometimes you don't feel like that you fit in, but it's because that you're on this different energy. Now obviously I feel like you're able to engage and embrace and have fun with people, but sometimes you feel like you're having to put on a show to do that. You're having to act a certain way. Okay, what have we got next? Oh, well done, JFT. Okay, so you've got communicate, never stop talking, all is last. This is letting me know, my love, that there's a situation around you where we're really needing to be communicating right now. We're needing to get things off our chest that you've been holding in. And I feel like that you're holding that in because you're very much of a person, like a lot of people. Excuse me, that bloody energy drink. You're very much of a type of person who doesn't like hurting other people's feelings. And I feel like that this is something that you've been sleeping on for a long time. Like you've been holding that back for a long while now. And it's getting to a point where, and I feel like that this isn't just one thing, it's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that throughout your life you've just been holding back. I'd rather just not say that because I don't want to hurt people's opinions. And I love that because that's showing me that you have such a loving and kind soul. But there's a need to be communicating a certain subject. Oh no, take care, TJ. There's a need to be communicating on certain subjects because if we don't communicate that, then people don't know. Okay, you've got energy change and weight. Okay, so this could be regarding situation around you and a close a person who you're close to, whether it be family, friend, or significant other. That there's an energy change regarding there where this communication thing is needed right now. There's somebody who's been feeling a bit down. Again, you got change about to happen. Oh. No worries, Janet. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming. And you've got chakras, like I said, very much because you're on this empath vibration. There's a need for you to learn how to hone into your chakras so that you're not just giving this energy away to everybody and that you're not feeling drained constantly. Okay. Mr. Chance, you've got follow your passion, my love. There's again, I feel like that a lot throughout your life you've been putting. Hey, Gavin. Hello, love, miss you. You there's a need. You for a long time you've put other people's needs before your own, and you've like literally just done what you've had today to ensure that people are happy and content. But right now it's about what you need and what you want. You follow your passion. Okay, and you've also got relax, my love. That's telling you to need to be taking time out. And okay, you've got you are loved and be kind to you. Okay, so there's a need there to start putting yourself down. And the be kind to you is also symbolizing that there's a need to be doing and follow your passion. There's a need to do something that you love and enjoy. I don't know if you guys can hear my little boy's Kindle in the next room or not. It's normally what Gary has to listen to, and he's on the phone to me. Back to work then. Enjoy your shift. Okay, Mr. Chance, you've got get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. You got relaxed a second ago as well. There's a need to rest, and to be able to re-energize. And there's a need to rest and re-energize there. Let me just see if there's another one come out for you. You got shit is going down with your job, and at the back here it says reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. So this this could be something where, like we was talking about before, like follow your passion. What is it that you're wanting to do? Talk to you later, my boy. Get it? Yeah, I can, but it's not that loud or distracting. I'm sorry, guys, that you can hear it. Normally, we have, like, on the Tuesday streams, we have, like, all the relaxing music, and it's nice and relaxed and chilled out here. It's gone really dark all of a sudden. I don't know if it looks that dark on the screen, but it's gone really dark. Right, I've probably got enough time for just one more. And then I need to get me and the little one ready to go on the school run. Okay, I hope that was okay if you missed a chance. I think he's like sat near the door. I will be heard. Thank you, Keeley, against Anna. Thank you, love. Tanya says, it's not bothering me. I love noise. I don't like quiet. Me neither. I've got the telly. I'm going to go sleep. I have always had to background noise. Me too. I can't sleep when it's no background noise. I've got to have background noise on. If you'd like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. Like I said, this will be the last one for this stream. Because it'll only be a quick one as well. Like, literally super quick. One second, loves. Right, okay. Tanya, I'm going to come to you, love. If you'd like to ask a question, put it in the chat. Don't worry about Kiddie on tab. It's like that in my house. I have a child always on his tablet. I hear his YouTube on the main TV. I know it's mad, isn't it? Like now, constantly. Like totally different to my childhood. They're always on the tablets, on YouTube, or whatever. Sometimes I literally hide them. Like, come on, let's have family time. Should I bother carry on making my book? Okay. Just to let the new ones know who's not received a reading yet. I am going to be doing these streams again randomly throughout the week, and I do them no matter what every Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST. Like I might go live again for a bit tonight when the kids get in bed for some more streams. DM is very popular. Is that who my lad's listening to? It's something to do with Minecraft. Right, Tanya, because it's only a quick one, I'm just going to use the Kiwi deck love to see what comes out here for you. Rather than them big oracle cards all the time. Oh! So you got travel, so that represents a journey. That represents a journey that you're on currently. And I just put the cards back together, and the first one here is moving forward. Okay, love. So this is like you're going to be. This journey is moving forward for you. This is positive though. This is like telling you that that you should be carrying on with this. It's a growth and a develop. Growing and developing. Okay, you feel like that regarding this journey you've been on, telling you that you have learned a lot about yourself, but they're saying that at the moment there's a need for relaxing. There's a moment of relaxation there going on, and spending times with friends are drawing you to the friends there. Things are going to be going the way that you want. I don't think you can't see it. It's pink. I need to sort all the pink cards out. Going the way you want. And that's positive for you. And they're telling you to listen to your intuition. I just said positive in the card here. You can't see. It says positive on it. That's great news to hear, JFD. I'm glad you got a look. You got fate and good fortune. I feel like that this is telling you that there is a need to be carrying on with this. There's a need to keep sticking on this journey because you are learning a lot about yourself. You're ascending, you're growing, you're going up. Let me just get that card that fell. You got fate again. This is fate. This is meant to be going on. This is meant to happen. I know that you was asking about your book, but you've got communicate and mail. I don't know if there's like a need to have a discussion with a dude about something. Okay, you've got maternal knowledge. This might be saying that your mum instincts and stuff are connecting in with the situation around you at the moment. Tanya. Okay, and you've got plan here. And you've got solitude. Now this might be saying that regarding this book that you're working on, that you might need some time to alone, because there's a need there to be thinking out of the box and being able to connect in with what you need to get in that mode of doing it. And the cards are also telling you to don't worry, be happy. Now I'll quickly get you a Rebel deck card because I am conscious of the time. I'm sorry it was so quick, but obviously as a mum yourself, you know what it's like when you've got the school run coming up. I've got to leave it I've got to leave it in 6 minutes. I leave my house in 6 minutes. Okay, you've got winning. You've got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So this could be around your question here. And you've also got drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So it's telling you to drop the mask that you're placing on there to other people. Okay, guys. Oh, so hot. I think Gary's still listening. Gary, if you're still listening, ring me whenever you're free. I hope you understood that, Tanya, though. I'm going to go for now. I think I'm going to stream again in a bit. Welcome all to the channel, the new subscribers. I'm sorry I couldn't get to everybody. I thought I would be able to get to everybody because there was only a few here. There was like about 4 people here at first. So you got thanks, Keela. I made my mind for the list colouring input, and then I didn't like it, so I scrapped it all and I started again from the beginning. Oh. I wish you the best of luck, Tanya, with that project. Thanks, Keela. Love to her. And just enjoy doing it, Tanya. Don't put pressure on yourself. If it's something that you enjoy naturally anyway, just enjoy the process instead of, worrying or whatever. New sub if I have to be. Welcome to the channel, Callum. I might be live in about 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Probably about 4 hours, we'll see. I'll probably do another hour stream with some readings in a bit. I've had some paracetamol, more than not bloody working. Well, thank you, love. But yeah, we will. Anyway, guys, take care. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you for the next one. Have a beautiful day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. Ta-ra for now. Will you be back on this live? It won't be this one, Callum. It'll be a new link. It'll be a new broadcast. It'll be on this channel, of course. Anyway, see you all later. Ta-ra.